All right, it's Saturday Night Live. And kamusta kayo? It's been a while. And I just had a meeting with a couple of friends. Shout out to Martin and Royce. Um, and I'm a bit high this Saturday because of the conversation. So today, I just want to talk about becoming strength instead of becoming powerful. So what's really the difference? What does power mean? What does strength mean? You know, And I mean, we could go and check the dictionary definition of what power and strength means, right? But that's not why we have podcasts, isn't that right? So, why power? So, a lot of people, in some way or form, live life seeking power. Okay. So, you guys are, and by the way, I just want to know where you guys are watching this. Are you guys watching this from my page? Are you watching this from the CV group? Are you watching this from the Prime community? I want to know, right? As well as location, right? Are people watching this from Manila, Iloilo, Cebu, or maybe international, right? So comment down below where you guys are watching this from. So, power. Okay, balik tayo sa topic. So, in some way or form, people are living life seeking power, to be more powerful. And sometimes the way they and that sort of power changes in form. Hey, good morning, bro. Ay, good evening pala from Mindanao. Thank you for watching, man. So, and power takes in a lot of forms. For some people, power means having a trophy wife or a trophy husband, diba? Or a very successful partner. For some people, power comes in the form of a degree. Nakapagtapos yung anak ko, you know, kahit even though I'm just this, dahil sa, because of hard work. Power comes in the form of hard work. Because of hard work and dedication, I was able to help my children finish school. Okay, so power comes in a lot of different form. However, here's the thing: power is also something very personal. It sometimes comes in the form of lack. People are drawn towards power because of the lack of something. I want more money because I'm in a state where if I have more money, maybe my life would be better. I want this amazing relationship with a supermodel because maybe when people are coveting something that I have, maybe I feel more powerful. I want to be in this form of circle in life because maybe if I am recognized as one of them, I could be more powerful. Maybe my life would be changed. Maybe my life would change. Maybe I would be happier. You know, so and that's something to think about. But what about strength? Ano ba? What's the difference between power and strength? And again, we could go over and over again on definition naman. We could use the dictionary as the definition of power, but again, that's not what podcasts are made, right? So power or strength is, yes, it's also something very personal, but it's also something that enables that other people could use. you know when you say power, sometimes it's also sometimes it's something that someone could not let go of. But strength, it's something that people could borrow. Power, could, who knows. But strength is something that the other people could also borrow. And well, arguably, you cannot allow people to borrow your strength if you're not powerful. But here's the thing, right? In this state of becoming strength, you are able to allow yourself and other people to borrow from what you have so that they may grow and become powerful in their own right? So by becoming strength, you become someone who has enabled other people, who has enabled You have become someone who has empowered other people. Okay, by becoming strength, you become someone who empowers other people. So, what does that mean? For a lot of people, when you're seeking power, what happens is that eventually you'll come to a point where, for some of you who followed CV, for some of you who followed CV, maybe you've joined the program because you wanna, leverage on digital careers. Okay? You wanna leverage digital careers to get to the next level of your life. But time will come the moment you start earning more, the moment that you start getting what you want, life basically plateaus, and suddenly things become a bit less meaningful than what you're used to. And that's where strength comes in. Maybe it's that time in your life where you have to become the strength of someone to empower them. So, and it comes in the form, becoming strength comes in the form of many things. Okay. The first, the first form is through mentorship. If you're able to teach someone, if you're able to mentor them, then you have become strength, and hopefully you become the type of mentor that people actually need. And there are so many mentors out there that are just a waste of time and space, but hopefully you become strength by becoming a mentor to somebody else. That's the first form. Another form of becoming strength is by um, support, right? Emotional support, or being present with somebody. You don't have to be romantically involved with someone to become this sort of strength. You could just be present, understand where people are coming from, and eventually lead them towards, reminding them that, hey, if you're in a place where you don't want to be, maybe the next step is remembering self-love, right? You could be an emotional support for somebody. That's another form of strength. Okay. Another form of strength is true leadership. You become strength for someone by becoming a leader. When what does leadership? It takes on many forms. But number one, you're the first one to do something. You lead through action and inspiration, as above, so below, right? You lead people by doing it first. Maybe you lead people through systems. Who knows? But that's a form of strength. Okay, leadership is a form of strength. Okay? And again, strengths are some things that enable you to empower others. And becoming strength means that you become someone that empowers others. Okay, so there's that. You could also become strength by becoming a parent, right? So, and I don't just mean blood, parents by blood. Okay, some people out there, how many of you know someone who is a very good father and doesn't have kids? Right? Type me in the comments. Or mother, vice versa, right? There are various people who are nurturing and are blessed to have the ability to raise decent human beings. And sometimes these people are the matriarchs or patriarchs of your community, your titos and titas that that are there to support the next generation to come. Okay, you could become strength by through technology, through AI, right? Well, not necessarily AI, by creating something that could rival AI, etc., and all of that stuff, and which is crazy, you know. So there's a lot of options, but my point here is that being powerful is a good goal, but becoming strength and empowering others is another goal that exceeds, or that would speed up the process of becoming powerful. So that's it for me tonight. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.